Mr. Kitchen Master, you understand you have the right to have an attorney, right? And you want to represent yourself, right? And you understand an attorney could be in a better position to look at the case and see if you have any defenses or if you don't have any defenses and can negotiate and argue with the state. You understand that?
Yeah.
So you understand that there are certain disadvantages to not having an attorney?
Yeah.
But you still wish to continue to represent yourself?
Yep.
How old are you?
I'm 19. I'll be 20 in April.
And can you, yeah, that's right. It's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, the 17th.
And can you read, write, and you understand the English language?
Yep.
Any drugs, alcohol, or other medications here today?
Nope.
And do you understand that you would be pleading guilty to the obstruction? But if the court accepts this agreement, it will be hanging over your head for a period of 1 year. You understand that?
Yep.
And that you must abide by the law and you have to do certain things. You understand that?
Yep.
And then if you do all of those things, then this matter will go away, right?
Okay.
You understand that part
Yep.
too? So you're 19, almost 20. And do you understand that you have the right to go to trial and you would have the right to have an attorney and have that attorney cross-examine the state's witnesses or call witnesses to testify for you? You would have the right to testify on your own behalf, remain silent and not have your silence used against you. You'd also have the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. And you would also have the right to have a jury trial in which 12 of your peers would need to reach a unanimous decision as to a guilty verdict or find you not guilty. So do you understand all those rights that you'd be giving up?
Yep.
And do you understand that if you're not a citizen of the United States, your plea could result in your deportation?
Yep.
Do you understand that the state would have to prove on or around September 4th, 2025 in Burnett County, Wisconsin, you knowingly obstructed an officer while the officer was doing an act in an official capacity with lawful authority? Do you understand what the state would have to prove?
Yep.
Do you remember what you did that day?
Yeah.
What did you do?
It was just like as a cop.
Yeah, you weren't telling them truth. You weren't
Yeah.
doing what they were asking and directing you to do, right?
Yeah.
And so you were trying to withhold who you were.
Yeah.
Okay. And so do you understand the maximum possible penalty could be a fine of up to $10,000 or imprisonment of up to 9 months or both? Do you understand that? And do you understand that if I didn't think that this was a good idea to enter this agreement, I could sentence you to that maximum penalty? You understand that?
Yep.
And so do you still wish to proceed and enter a guilty plea?
Yep.
And so you are admitting here today that you did obstruct that officer?
Yep.
So the facts alleged in that criminal complaint are for the most part true and accurate?
Yep.
Has anyone made any threats or any promises to you for you to plead guilty today?
No.
You're doing so freely and intelligently. That means you're telling me you fully understand what you're doing
Yes.
and voluntarily?
Yep.
Do you have any questions for the court or for Mr. Vila before we continue?
No.
Then as to count 1, obstructing an officer, how do you wish to plead?
Yep.
Court will find your plea of guilt is done knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily. I'm going to find that you understand your constitutional rights and what it means to waive and give up those rights. I'm going to find a factual basis to accept that plea of guilt. Based on that, I will find you guilty of the obstruction charge. As to accepting this agreement, Mr. Vila?
Thank you, Your Honor. First and foremost, this is a misdemeanor level offense. While still an obstruction, obstructing law enforcement is generally a bad thing. We're also dealing with a very young man here who, quite frankly, made a dumb mistake, in my opinion. I think this deferred is appropriate. It's the hammer or the stick, so to speak. He has the ability to earn his way out of a criminal conviction, which would be the first on his record from what I could find of any kind. If he completes it, it all goes away. If he doesn't, he faces an actual criminal conviction on his record at apparently the tender age of 20 years old. I think this is more than appropriate, and I would ask the court to adopt. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Kitchen Master, is there anything that you want me to know or you want to tell me?
No. So is that like 12 months not getting in trouble and 20 hours community service?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then would I be able to like pay instead of doing the community service, or do I have to do that?
Well, this is an agreement with the state that they have worked out, so it's to do the community
Okay.
service.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't sure.
Because you're going to be giving back to the community and it's going to benefit you and it's going to benefit the whole community and you're going to learn something. And so anything else? Do you want to tell me anything else?
No.
Okay.
That should be.
Because Mr. Vila doesn't have the pleasure of knowing Shane. I have the pleasure of knowing Shane, and I've known him for a few years now. And I'm gonna tell you, this kid is not, you're not a kid anymore. You're a young man. He is impressing me more and more every day and turning everything around. He used to be a little juvenile young man, but now you're doing everything great.
Yeah, been trying to.
And I like that, and I'm so glad to hear that and to see that, Shane, because I know you are a smart young man. I know that you're capable of doing many things, and I'm really hoping that you are going to be doing that and putting your brains and your brawn and your effort into all of those positive things, because you could go a long way. And I've told you that from maybe not day one. Day one, you might have been a little sassy, but day two or day three, I can see what your heart is and who you are. And so this wasn't a good day for you because you lied.
Yeah.
And now you understand, though, and so you have a better understanding. You can't lie or give misinformation, false information to the police, because that is a crime.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't do that again. It's better to be upfront and honest and open right away and face whatever consequences you're gonna face at that time, rather than having something worse.
Right.
Right?
Add more to it.
Exactly. And so what are you doing now? Where are you working?
QSC clutching, just a CNC machine operator and a clutch specialist.
And how are you liking that?
I love it.
Because you've always been so good with your brain and with using your brain with your hands to fix things and to build things and to do those kinds of things. So continue to do that and get this out of the way. Don't do anything stupid or that rises to probable cause of a crime or to do any of that. And you're going to be good to go. So it's 20 hours of community service, stay out of trouble for 1 year.
All right.
And so I will adopt this agreement. You have $250 posted. So what I'm going to do is, per this agreement, another thing was you needed to pay the district attorney's office $150 within this. It's either 60 or 90 days. Here it's 60. I'm going to have the clerk, I'm directing the clerk to pay that to the DA's office. So that's one thing off of your shoulders.
Okay,
Get that community service done ASAP.
Yeah.
Do it quickly.
All right.
Because I know you're going to stay out of trouble, because you're being good and you're going to continue to do that. No drinking underage, doing those things. And then you have nothing else to worry about. Okay. Because I don't want to see you here convicted of a crime.
Mhm.
And so you have another $100 posted. I'm willing to amend this down to a signature bond and have that 100 go to apply to your other fines and fees, because I think you owe a little bit to
I
the
think
county.
so, yeah.
And so I'll have that other 100 go and be applied to your other fines and fees to help you out there. Otherwise, I have to keep it for this whole year to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I trust you and you're doing well. And so I'm going to help you out that way too, and have that go to pay that down and pay off the DA's office. So you're at least on a better path right away.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Keep it up. Okay, keep it up. And I don't want to see you here this way again.
Yeah.
Only for positives. Okay, so you're good to go. We don't even, do we have a bond? Do we need to sign a? We do have a bond.
It was only just for, that was the warrant.
The warrant. Okay, no, so we're good to go. Just stay good, stay positive, and you're good to go.
Alrighty.
Oh, it does say we need fingerprints though. Do we? Did you ever have to get fingerprints?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh,
know.
so we don't
Maybe
need with the DJOC. We shouldn't need it with the DJOC. Only if it's convicted, then I'll have to send him to go fingerprints. We're all good. You're good. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
The only thing I would ask is if the court has a copy of Dave's contact info, because I don't
Oh.
think I included that on the
There you go.
deferred.
Give Dave a call.